Welcome to Plot 27. The story begins at the Olympics Mental Hospital, where a girl named Needy attacks a doctor who tells her to eat more. As a result, Needy is placed in solitary confinement. Needy used to live in a small town called Devil's Kettle, named after a mysterious waterfall with a hole into which water disappears and never comes out again. Needy has a childhood best friend named Jennifer. Jennifer is a popular cheerleader, while Needy is a shy and insecure nerd. One night, Jennifer invites Needy to watch a concert by a local band called Low Shoulder. Needy already has plans with her boyfriend, but after some convincing, she agrees to go with Jennifer. Needy tells her boyfriend, Chip, that Jennifer has a crush on the band's lead singer. Shortly after, Jennifer picks Needy up. They arrive at a rundown bar called Melody Lane, where the concert is held. The bar is seedy and attracts all sorts of questionable people. There, they meet two of their school friends, Craig and Ahmet. A young man named Roman, a military cadet, also approaches them. Jennifer then meets Nikolai, the lead singer of Low Shoulder. Needy finds it strange that a band from the city would play in such a remote town, but Nikolai says they're trying to connect with their fans. While Jennifer is ordering drinks, Needy overhears Nikolai and his bandmates trying to guess if Jennifer is a virgin. Outraged that they're talking about her best friend like that, Needy warns Jennifer to stay away from them. As Low Shoulder begins their performance, a mysterious fire breaks out in the bar and killing several people. Needy and Jennifer manage to escape, but then Nikolai shows up and convinces Jennifer to come with him in his van to calm down. Despite Needy's protests, Jennifer goes with the band. Once home, Needy frantically calls Chip and tells him about the fire at Melody Lane and that Jennifer left with Low Shoulder. That night, Needy hears the doorbell ring, but no one is there when she checks. Frightened, she goes back inside, only to find Jennifer inside her house. Jennifer looks disoriented and vomits a trail of black, spiny fluid and almost bites Needy's neck and then leaves. The next morning at school, Jennifer seems totally fine and like nothing ever happened. Mr. Wroblewski announces that 8 people from their school died in the fire, including Ahmet and the Spanish teacher, Miss Erickson. Needy tries to tell Chip what happened the night before, but he doesn't believe her, thinking she's just traumatized. Later, Jennifer seduces the school's football captain, Jonas, and lures him into the woods. While there, Jonas is disturbed by the number of animals silently watching them. Jennifer suddenly transforms into a monster and kills him. On the radio, Needy hears that Low Shoulder are being hailed as heroes of the Melody Lane tragedy. Witnesses claim they saved many lives. Mr. Wroblewski, who had heard Jonas screaming earlier, finds Jonas's mutilated body in the woods. Needy lives alone with her mother, Tony. Meanwhile, Jonas's parents mourn their son's brutal death. After killing Jonas, Jennifer cleans herself by swimming in a lake. Chip later tells Needy that Jonas has been found dead. 1 month later, Mr. Wroblewski announces that Low Shoulder will be donating 3% of their singles profits to the fire victims' families. Chaz calls them American heroes, but Needy disagrees because she was there that night and saw that they didn't save anyone. Needy is worried because Jennifer looks pale. They meet Colin, a classmate who wants to ask Jennifer out. Needy tells Jennifer that Colin is a nice and attractive guy, which makes Jennifer invite him over and give him her address. Colin is confused by how deserted Jennifer's neighborhood is. When he arrives, he finds a room filled with candles and meets Jennifer inside what seems like an abandoned house. Meanwhile, Needy senses something is wrong and has a vision of Jennifer turning evil. Jennifer kills Colin in a horrifying way, just as she did Jonas. Needy is driving home from Chip's house when Jennifer suddenly appears in the middle of the road, nearly causing an accident. When Needy arrives home, she finds Jennifer already lying on her bed and acting as if nothing happened. Jennifer explains what really happened the night of the fire. After the bar burned down, Low Shoulder took her to the falls to perform a satanic ritual in exchange for fame and fortune. They stabbed her to death, but because she wasn't actually a virgin, a demon possessed her instead. Jennifer doesn't remember much after that, just waking up and going to Needy's house. She tells Needy she would never hurt her, but admits she's hungry. That night, after leaving Needy's house, Jennifer found Ahmet, who had survived the fire, and killed him. Jennifer soon learns that when she feeds, she becomes invincible. She even cuts her arm in front of Needy, and the wound instantly heals. The next day at school, The town is reeling from Colin's death. Needy visits the school library's occult section. She concludes that Jennifer is a succubus, a demon that must feed on human flesh to stay strong and beautiful, especially when hungry. Needy tells Chip what she's discovered. It turns out Jennifer hadn't been a virgin since middle school. Because the ritual required a virgin, the demon ended up inside Jennifer. Needy warns Chip not to go to the school dance party. To protect him, she breaks up with him. Chip doesn't believe her and decides to go anyway. Mrs. Dove gives him pepper spray for protection after hearing about Colin's murder. Teenagers all over Devil's Kettle get ready for the dance party, Jennifer included, though she looks pale and weak from not having eaten. Chip heads to the dance hoping to see Needy, but Jennifer intercepts him. Needy becomes anxious when she can't find either of them. Jennifer lies to Chip, saying Needy was in love with Colin. Mr. Wroblewski surprises everyone by revealing that Low Shoulder is the special guest performer. Needy gets a bad feeling and rushes out of the dance. Mrs. Dove tells her that Chip left 20 minutes ago, which sends Needy into panic. Jennifer has led Chip to an abandoned building, where they sit beside an empty swimming pool. Suddenly, she pushes him into the pool and tries to kill him. Needy finds Chip's bouquet and hears his screams. She races to the building and finds Jennifer attacking Chip in her demonic form. Needy jumps in to save him, but Jennifer prepares to kill her too. At the last second, Chip stabs Jennifer with a pool skimmer. Wounded, she flees, and Chip dies from his injuries shortly after. Enraged, Needy goes to Jennifer's house and confronts her. They fight. Needy rips off the matching friendship necklace they've had since childhood, which causes Jennifer to stop. Needy takes advantage of the moment and stabs Jennifer in the heart and killing her. Mrs. Check walks in and sees her daughter dead. Needy was forced to kill her best friend to stop the killings. Afterward, Needy is committed to a mental hospital. However, because Jennifer scratched her during their fight, Needy inherits some of her supernatural powers. Fueled by vengeance, Needy escapes the facility and hitchhikes to the hotel where Low Shoulder are staying. In the end, she takes her revenge on Nikolai and his bandmates. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.